Welcome back to the channel. Today I decided I'm going to make copycat oatmeal cream pies. So come along with me. So you'll need to preheat your oven to 350. Next, I have lined my baking sheet with a silicone baking mat that I like to use when I'm baking cookies. The first ingredients are 1 cup of brown sugar, 1 tablespoon of syrup, and half a cup of softened butter, which is equivalent to 1 stick of butter. And we're going to beat this until it's light and fluffy, which is about 3 minutes. Okay, so now I'm going to scrape the sides of the bowl with a rubber spatula. Okay, now our next ingredients we're adding into the wet ingredients that we just mixed is 1 teaspoon of vanilla and 1 egg. And we're just going to mix this until it's mixed well. In the next step, the recipe calls for half a cup of old-fashioned oats. So I'm placing the oats into my food processor to where it will chop them up a little more fine to where they're not as big. So as you can see, the food processor did chop the oats a little more finer than they were. So now we will move on to the next step. The dry ingredients is 1 1/4 cups all-purpose flour, half a cup of old-fashioned oats, 3/4 teaspoon of baking soda, and half a teaspoon of salt. Now it's time to add the dry ingredients to the wet ingredients that are already in your mixing bowl. And you're going to mix this together until it's combined. So you can see how good this mixture looks. So now I'm just going to start dipping out tablespoons of the dough and putting it on my cookie sheet so that I can bake the cookie part of the oatmeal cream pies. Now it's time to place the cookies into your 350-degree oven. So the cookies are done. They're brown around the edges, but the center is still a little bit undone. But those will finish cooking as they cool, so you don't want to overbake them. I let the cookies cool for a few minutes on the baking sheet, as you can see. And if you look, you can tell that the cookies have flattened to what they were when I first got them out of the oven. So now I'm going to transfer them to a wire rack to continue cooling. Now it's time to make the cream filling to go with the oatmeal cookies so that they will be oatmeal cream pies. So the first ingredient for the cream filling is 4 cups of powdered sugar, which I have right here. But I always like to sift my powdered sugar. That way it doesn't keep all these clumps in my powdered sugar, and it will make my cream more smooth. So now I will sift the powdered sugar. So I sifted the powdered sugar, and now the rest of the ingredients for the cream filling is 2 to 3 tablespoons. I've done 3 tablespoons of heavy cream, half a cup of softened butter, 1/4 cup of shortening, and then a pinch of salt. So now we will add them into our mixing bowl. Now we're just going to use our whisk attachment and gradually beat this. You're going to start out slow and then move it on to high until it is light and fluffy. As you can see, the cream filling whipped together very well. So now I will start adding the cream filling between the cookies to make the oatmeal cream pies. Thanks for watching, and we'll see y'all next time.